Hello everybody, this is Brian Blagner here. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Glazed. In this episode, we're going to go through Route 45.
Anything like this. Do you have any information that might be helpful to us?
So what point do we have now?
Well, not particular information.
Oh, Glalie.
But certainly what an incredible tragedy. And, all of us in law enforcement and prior law enforcement have talked for years, and the public has seen the hatred in the world. They've seen the bombing of the World Trade Center. They saw the conspiracy to blow up the tunnels in the United Nations and the FBI building back in the 90s. They've seen the bomb at the USS Cole and the bombings of our embassies in Africa. So, I mean, we've known for some time now that this hatred exists. And now it looks like that it's
Oh my, really, game?
Absolutely horrendous, incredible act.
Jim, if you could stand by for just a moment, because Jim Wachowski at the Pentagon has
Okay,
some
I'm
more
going
information
to catch
for
this
us.
Pokemon.
Nick?
Katie, my colleague Chris Brown here at the Pentagon encountered some of those who survived, whatever it was, whether it was a bomb or an airplane crashing into the Pentagon. One of the survivors who was reportedly injured, had various lacerations, was on the second floor of the D ring. That is one ring inside the outer ring of the Pentagon.
Bad, this guy.
When suddenly there was this horrific blast. And he said that the second floor buckled upward, and then the third floor above him actually collapsed downwards. The scene on the other side of the building, as it's being described to us, there are people being removed on stretchers. Security forces are evacuating the building right now, and according to the officials here at the Pentagon, they still don't know exactly what it was, but as you reported, Katie, eyewitnesses reported that in fact it was a plane that crashed into the Pentagon.
And Nick, any idea, I wasn't quite sure if you said this, about the number of people who might have been hurt or worse in this?
No idea at all, Katie. As you know, having worked here on any given day, this is a small city, 25 to 30,000 people may be working here at any one time. That portion of the Pentagon, by the way, had just been remodeled and just reopened. If the crash had occurred just a few months ago, that section of the Pentagon would have been virtually empty. But at this time of day, early morning or mid-morning, the Pentagon's very busy. It's impossible to say how many casualties there may be. But there have been a large number of people cited being removed on stretchers. And again, as one survivor said, the floor just buckled up under.
Alright guys, let's keep going.
The roof caved in on it.
All right, Nick, thank you very much. We're going to move a couple of miles away from you right now to the White House where Bob Kerr is standing by. Bob, we understand that building has now been evacuated.
So I'll show it off.
That's true. It was utterly surreal. As soon as word came of the Pentagon incident, we were rather forcefully removed from the White House. The scene was one of administrators, cooks, whatever, running at fairly high speed all the way out of the building through the top gates. Then we huddled for a while in Lafayette Park across the street, and we've been moved now from there a block or so away. The offices along Jackson Place, which are across the street from the White House and adjacent to Lafayette Park, also have been evacuated. And in the most surreal of this morning's scenes here at the White House, a white plane, a very big jet, was flying an unusual pattern near the White House over Lafayette Park. Very slowly, it made one circle, and then we have not seen it since. There was a lot of concern about what that plane might be, but again, it's only speculation, but most people say that since flight has been cleared from U.S. airspace, and it was a totally white plane, looked unusual to all of us, that it was a government plane of some kind.
We should point out that we're looking at pictures, Bob, as you speak, of the World Trade Center, because all of the camera crews have been evacuated from the White House as well. When do you expect President Bush to arrive there, Bob?
Well, clearly he's coming back directly, and you figure it's about a 2-hour flight, so you can do the math. The reason I said that it was so surreal was that just about 20 minutes ago, they were still...
I'll be back, guys. Oh wait, I haven't shut off magic carpet in a while, so we'll do that. I will shut it off.
To get in. There seemed to be absolutely no unusual activity outside the White House until word came of the incident at the Pentagon. So it's been quite a dramatic shift here.
We just saw a live picture of what seemed to be a portion of the building falling away from the World Trade Center.
Alright.
Sunday Night Football, your ticket to a bitter rivalry when the Giants and Cowboys face off in prime time. It's always a must-see matchup. Sunday night is football night, only on NBC.
You were watching MSNBC. You can pass down a Subaru Forester. She's all yours. But you get to keep the memories. Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Heartburn.
No one burns on my watch. Try Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief Juice. They work fast and don't taste chalky.
Amazing. I have heartburn.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief Juice. Enjoy the relief.
Everyone loves the picture I posted of you.
AT&T reminds you, it can wait.
Alright, we get a timer bowl.
Do you want to know how hard it can be to breathe with COPD? It can feel like this. COPD includes chronic bronchitis and emphysema.
Alright, I'll be right back, folks.
Spiriva is a
If you have kidney problems,
Alright, let's keep
glaucoma,
going.
trouble urinating,
What's over here?
or enlarged prostate, these may worsen with Spiriva Respimat. Discuss all medicines.
Come on,
today,
game.
even eye drops. If your breathing
Holy
suddenly
hell.
worsens,
Wow,
your exposure
okay,
to
back.
stress, you get high on Spiriva Respimat slow-moving mist. Ask your doctor.
Holy
if
shit.
Spiriva Respimat
A task for investigators.
Okay, guys, we are back and let's keep going here.
Determine who did this and how they got away with it. You think about an American Airlines flight.
Come on.
From the plane.
Oh, wait, this is
We have
Gyarados.
evidence of that.
I haven't showed this point off.
And made to fly into the Twin Trade Towers. Did one of the hijackers get control? Did they shoot the pilot? It boggles the mind beyond our ability to know what's going on.
Excuse me.
I was just curious. Have you had any evidence of what was said during
We're
the
just saying they're
transmission?
citing transmission to know that the plane had been hijacked. That's all that they're saying about it at this point. We also ought to remind everyone, once again, this is an exceptional development. The FAA has banned all takeoffs at all airports across America. This country, in terms of air travel, has been immobilized. A good portion of the nation's capital, the most powerful center in the world, has been immobilized as well.
We just saw a live picture of what seemed to be a portion of the building falling away from the World Trade Center. If we can re-rack that to about 20 seconds ago, you'll see something dramatic happening. And I don't know whether it's another explosion or a portion of the building falling away, but something major just happened at that building. Here we go to the tape. And watch what happens in the left-hand tower. I don't know if this is the correct tape.
Alright, we get TM36
Something
slug
there is about to
bomb.
happen, falling away.
We don't need it, but, you know, whatever. Alright, let's continue.
A chunk of it is just peeled away.
One can only hope that the area has been evacuated, but of course you wonder about all the emergency vehicles and the people who might have been injured early in the morning. These pictures are beyond belief.
We have a report that the second plane may have flown out of Newark, New Jersey. This is an official who was speaking on the condition of anonymity. Again, there is no confirmation of that. We just know that there were two planes that went in. The first one apparently was an American Airlines flight that was from Boston to Los Angeles.
Alright, guys, be right back.
Let's go back to a few seconds ago.
Okay, let's go.
This is now about an
What's
hour
that?
after the first impact. We saw some dramatic footage of a portion of one of the Twin Towers actually appearing to fall away from the rest of the building. Can we go to the tape now? Here we go, right here. This is I mean, when you look at it, the building has collapsed. That tower just came down.
Well, the consequences go on, not just at the
You know what?
World Trade Center.
I'll just show this battle. Screw it. It doesn't take that long to kill them.
Of course, that is the heart of the world financial markets, which have now
Alright,
been
let's go.
shut down effectively as well. So the ripple effect continues this morning as we all try to adjust psychologically and intellectually to what we are witnessing here. It is difficult to comprehend, but this country, the strongest country in the world, has been the target of a major coordinated terrorist attack. And the end is not over yet, even if it's confined to just these three targets. The ripple effect goes on.
And of course, who knows the human toll that will be the result of this action. Matt actually just pointed out to me on any given day, 50,000 people, Tom, work at the World Trade Center.
And at 8:45 in the morning, if they're not in the building, they're around the building. That's a beehive of activity down there. There is no more active area in terms of pedestrian traffic.
Minna Kathuria is with the Today Show, and she apparently saw the collapse of one of those towers. Minna,
Yes, hi, Matt.
tell me what you saw.
Well, on the corner of Duane and West Broadway, walking down towards the Twin Towers, and it just collapsed. It looked like looks sort of like the building just demolished. Smoke, clouds, clouds of smoke everywhere. People running towards me. I was going towards the Twin Towers. People going away from the towers, and it was just people running like I've never seen a scene like it.
Can you just give me an idea of the reaction of people down there, Minna? Just pedestrians?
That's everyone in tears. People who were, I met some woman who was in the building to the right of where the first
Alright, give me 1 minute, guys.
just all crying heavens that I've talked to.
Okay.
That they have not received any claim of responsibility yet.
Jamie, have you got
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give
Reagan National
couple of our
Airport?
candies to
Is there
Tango.
traffic in the area this morning, or anybody who might have somehow traced this plane or figured out from where it came
I'm
or
gonna
where
get a Pokemon that can learn bounce. Then I'll meet you back here. I'll be right back, folks.
I'm Deborah Brown. Here's what's happening. Former Texas Governor Rick Perry is
Alright, guys, I'm back.
Perry said he was stepping aside.
Alright, guys, I'm back, and I got Wabbit Dash here that knows bounce.
A massive wildfire continues to grow, covering more than 50,000 acres. Residents have been told to prepare for evacuation. And in New York City, police have released surveillance video showing the mistaken arrest of ex.
This is the only way you can get up here is to move bounce, unfortunately.
Credit card fraud ring at the time. Now back to our program.
It's 7:15 in the west, obviously, but for those of you who are just joining us at 8:45 Eastern Time, 8:42 Eastern Time today, American Airlines Flight 11 from Boston to LAX was crashed into one of the World Trade Center buildings. 15 minutes later, another plane hit the other one.
I just put Tangles in the Pokemon Center.
Of those two attacks, the Pentagon was hit, now we're told, by a plane, an untold number of casualties there. President Bush has been on the air.
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to do that.
It was a terrorist attack. Everyone now believes that.
Don't worry, before we go to the Johto League, I will.
In terms of human loss and the effect on this country are still to be determined. Katie, what we're worried about now is that
Before we
they've obviously evacuated that whole area as a result of the crash of one World Trade Center. Now I'm told that there's concern about the second one collapsing as well. We're told now that spokesman for Yasser Arafat, the leader of the Palestinian, the leader of the PLA, Palestinian Liberation Organization, that he has, that Arafat has condemned.
Now we can go this way.
Here in New York, he says that the PLO has no role in it whatsoever. They're completely shocked and appalled by what is happening. There was just one earlier report that the Radical Democratic Front for the Liberation of Palestine claimed responsibility, but that was later denied as well. We don't know yet who is in fact responsible for this, but it was very carefully planned and coordinated, and fair to say it has been a devastatingly efficient and effective attack on the heart
Hey, what we got here?
Let's go to Pat Dawson, who is down
Diglett.
by the World Trade Center.
There are probably at this stage, I would say, hundreds, perhaps in the thousands of emergency workers who in the last hour and a half have managed to work their way down here to
to lower Manhattan and basically try to get into this fray. We are standing right here about 10 to 12 blocks north of the World Trade Center. These firemen that you can see, firefighters are walking down towards the site now, and they literally have been arriving by the dozens over the past
Man, this
hour or
camera
so.
here is pretty high.
We say probably in excess of 1,000 or more emergency workers from New York City and surrounding areas converging on this site now to try to make some sense of it. As you can imagine, at this point there is a certain level of chaos because they're just trying to sort out who's alive, who's not. When I asked one of them why he was going back in as he suited up since he could barely breathe, he said, "It's my job." And there may be some of my brother officers in there. As you can see from these pictures,
let's keep going.
of dust from the fire that's still burning, flames and ash is extraordinary at this point. And at least a few emergency workers have said that they really aren't so sure that other tower won't stay up now. They really didn't think the first one was capable of coming down.
See what aim we got over here.
So they're basically saying, keep back as
Oh,
far
a
as
Doug
you
Trio.
can. On the other hand, facing that danger, as we have been telling you, many hundreds of these workers are heading over those lines down towards that burning building to try to rescue those people who are in there, be they emergency workers, be they civilians.
We'll go to Mick. Mick, what is the latest from the Pentagon?
Katie, security officials here at the Pentagon have not only evacuated the building, but they're clearing the entire area. Security forces have reported that they have received information of another plane hijacking that is about
Oh, come on, game.
25 miles out of Washington, D.C., headed in this general direction.
I'll be right back.
The report went running into the building,
Alright, let's go.
and we were herded away.
Holy
They have set up
sorry.
an alternative command site somewhere in the area.
You know,
The
fuck
Pentagon has
this.
set up a crisis team.
Pro Bad's on level 76, guys.
When Jim Wachowski is telling you there's an unconfirmed report that there's been another hijacking. All takeoffs were stopped. But
Oh, a Master Ball
in the
base.
air, obviously, at the time of these first two attacks in the
Nice.
Trade Towers and then on the Pentagon.
Let's look at these live
Let's give it
pictures
one
at
more
the
names
World
here.
Trade Center. The other tower of the World Trade Center has just collapsed. You are looking at live pictures of the second twin tower at the World Trade Center collapsing as a result of the crash of an airplane into its side. That, I believe, was the first tower that was struck this morning at 8:42 Eastern Time.
You're not there.
And is now
No.
fallen to the
The
ground.
profile of Manhattan has been changed. There's been a declaration of war by terrorists in the United States. More than 100 stories of steel, concrete, electrical.
Arbach here.
Here it is. That's a videotape replay.
And many of the emergency workers basically just happy to be alive. Certainly that picture tells it all.
The science is in our bones. New citric pearls.
Christ.
Delicious berries and cream.
Alright, be right back.
Soft, chewable, calcium.
Handle my business
Okay, guys, I'm
That
back.
business card, when I make a connection with someone, has to be phenomenal. It has to be elegant and invoke all the things that Diamond stands for. A great business card should be simple to create. With Vistaprint, it is. Try 500 business cards starting at just $9.99. Enter promo code TV500 at Vistaprint.com.
Everyone deserves
Look, Liger.
a better tomorrow. For ourselves and those we love. Transamerica can help provide a lifetime of retirement income so you can focus on the
Do it.
things that matter.
Gotta do it.
Transamerica.
Do something on my computer.
Our original bill is steam pump that they fresh. There's a good reason why we never use frozen dough. It's because there's no good reason to ever use frozen dough.
Okay, and here we get nothing in there. What the hell? Okay, we're done here.
Great looks during our fall 4-day sale. Right now at an additional 40% off all clearance items. Men's Warehouse. Follow your style. Still just filtering with Brita? Why? Brita only removes about half the dissolved solids. Zero water removes virtually all of them. Because Brita has 2 stages, and Zero Water has 5. Don't settle for removing half. Zero Water. Here at Humana, we value sticking with things.
Yeah.
When something works, people stick with it. More people stick with Humana Medicare Advantage because we stick with them.
Alright guys, that's all for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Glazed. In the next episode, we're going to go through Route 27. This is Brian Blackner. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.